head coach Chris Lemonis, and Coach will take your questions.
Coach Sarantola seemed to have a couple of good innings under his belt and then a little hiccup there. How would you kind of assess where he was today, and then doesn't leave you putting the fire out?
Eric's stuff was really good, but he had some big misses in there. So on the breaking ball and his off speed. So as the jam started going, he kind of started to unravel a little bit, and we didn't want to get that game expanded. So I thought that was the turning point in the game. David coming in, stopping it, minimizing it, and then 3 really clean innings after that, very efficient.
How good was it to see the bats kind of come alive again today?
They were good. I mean, when you get a 2-out hit in the first, which we haven't had a chance to get a lot of, it really let us relax and breathe. And, I think that let us play a little freer today. And they threw out, I think, some of their better arms today, and I thought we had some really good swings.
Timely hits seemed to be more in order today. You got, I think, 3 or 4 big hits there when you had a chance with runners on base. I mean, is that kind of more of who the team is? You mentioned yesterday about the game kind of playing you tough. Is this more what you expect from the team?
Well, I think so. I mean, Westy getting the big hit and being in the middle of it. Rowdy Jordan was in the middle of it. And when those guys play really well, it seems like everybody else relaxes and plays well too. So we're a good offensive team. We're just we've been in that little bit of a funk, and it's nice to see them, get some big swings and get out of it a little bit.
With the way last week went, and just to get a sweep this weekend with a big week coming up, how huge was this weekend?
Well, we walked in yesterday, and old saying, it's a lot better to win than lose, right? Like, I know it sounds simple, but it just lets you wake up. You're in a good mood. We're getting on a bus. We're traveling. We're going to play a big opponent. I just think it puts a good taste in your mouth. And, our goal every day, and we talk about it a lot, is to play great baseball. And so we still feel like we can improve in a lot of areas, but the attitude around the ball club, the bus ride down to Biloxi will be a lot better. Back
to Dunleavy a little bit. What did y'all think you were getting with him? Guy who started, he was a starter last year at the end of his college career, and before that kind of hurt in junior college and all kinds.
We thought we were getting a veteran guy, a veteran guy who had been out there and wouldn't get rattled. We were kind of worried coming into this year with so many new bullpen pieces of young kids. Him and Carlisle probably were both very similar type of stuff, but they're mature, they're older. The team picks on them all the time because they're 24, 25 years old, it feels like, but they bring some stability there, and that's what David's been able to do. And I got on him a little bit last week because he's just been okay for us and missing some pitches here and there, and I thought he came out today and really pitched like he should. And his stuff is good, but he's been missing. He'll miss a couple, then he'll throw one down the middle. Today he didn't do that, man. He located all day long.
It's almost like you're playing 5 SEC games this week with who you've got.
Never mind. That's bad scheduling, Brian.
Have you ever had a regular season week like this where your midweek games were this tough? And how do you manage your bullpen differently with an opponent like Texas Tech versus how you might do it with a normal out-of-conference opponent?
Well, I feel like we're in a good spot. I thought getting through the weekend let us get to a good spot. David was so efficient. He'd be available Tuesday, Wednesday. So I think we have all our guys ready. But it is a big week. I mean, when you tell somebody you're playing Texas Tech and Arkansas in that week, and then the next week you roll into Baton Rouge, right? So, but that's what it is. When you come here, you know you're going to play the best. You're in the best conference in the country, the best division in the best conference in the country. We feel like, so it's just another good team after another good team, and we just got to be ready to play. I mean, it's exciting. I think everybody on the coast. The purpose of going down there was so our fans down there could see us, and they've responded because I think they bought a lot of tickets there at Biloxi Shuckers Place. So, should be a fun 2 days, and we'll find out a lot about our ball club.
Logan's home run kind of got that 5-run fourth started for you. It's nice, but
yeah, nice to get the head out. That was a really nice swing by him, and he's having some really good at bats for us. He hit a really good ball yesterday to the warning track when the wind had switched, but he's doing a lot of good things for us right now, and he's catching at a high level. I'm really excited about his future.
And you mentioned Cam James earlier. Some of these younger guys starting to have more quality at bats for him. How do you feel about the younger guys right now in the lineup?
Yeah, good. I mean, I thought he was good. I thought Tanner Leggett's not a younger guy, but it's a new guy, and Tanner's everything we're not doing right now because he's just competing. He's putting balls in play. He's running bases. Just some gritty baseball, and it just shows you, balls find holes, and he takes off on that ball that Rowdy hit there, I guess it was at the 8th. But just playing some good ball. I'm excited about those guys.